What's up, everybody? Welcome to DFS by the Numbers. These are my Nascar DFS core plays for the Alsco Uniforms 500. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another core plays video. Been killing it lately with the core plays here. Was not able to get one out on Sunday. I had so much stuff to do with qualifying being right before the race. A couple hours was not good for me. I had so much stuff to do on Patreon. Had to make my own lineup, so did not get a chance to get a core plays video out for you guys, but got one this week. We were at Charlotte once again. Really looking forward to this race. We've already seen how it kind of played out on Sunday. This race is about cut in half of the race on Sunday, so yeah, let's get into the core plays here. Truex Jr., my number one core play here, 9,400. Basically, he is so cheap, 9,400. And this is his race. He's so good here. Average finish of 3 in his last 3 races here. He has the 3rd most career laps led at Charlotte, behind like Jimmie Johnson, I believe, Kyle Busch. Place differential starting 15th. He's only going to move up. I definitely see him possibly winning the race as well. I see him leading laps at some point. He has dominating upside, and again, he's way too cheap, 9,400. You can fit him into lineups pretty easily this week. So I love Truex Jr. a lot. I liked him a lot Sunday. I had so much of him Sunday, it worked out. He did pretty good Sunday, led a lot of laps. But yeah, Truex, love him, 9,400. You can't go wrong with Truex at all. Definitely my favorite core play out of everybody, most likely. Ryan Blaney, starting 18th. He looked amazing on Sunday. I think he's a must-have at 7,900. He's just way too cheap. We saw him up there running in the top 10 for a lot of the race. Ended up with a good finish there. But yeah, I feel like he'll do good again, and this price tag is just disrespectful. His price tag on Sunday was disrespectful at 8,100. They lowered his price, actually, for some reason. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Blaney all day. I like him a lot here. I don't know why he's priced so low. It just doesn't make sense. I know he's had some bad luck this year and some bad history luck at Charlotte in the past, but he's good. I mean, as long as he doesn't wreck, he should be a fine play starting 18th. Really like him there at 7,900. Cannot go wrong with Ryan Blaney. Very easy to fit in lineups. Next core play is Ryan Newman, another guy that looked really good Sunday but ended up having some car issues. We saw him near the top 10, which was awesome. I did like Newman last week. He was so cheap. He was like 6,500. They did up his price, but he is starting 27th this week, so there's going to be lots of place differential upside here for Ryan Newman. He has an average finish of 18 here in his career, and he does have top 20 upside at a good price, 7,500. Give me that top 20, I'll be happy. I do think he has some top 15 upside as well. Like I said, he was running near the top 10 and like the middle of the race, so I do think he can possibly, would not be surprised if we saw him up there at 7,500. I'll definitely have a lot of Newman, especially since there's not much down there. I mean, you got Stenhouse, you got Ryan Blaney. Other than that, the plays down there are looking pretty bad, so you're going to go somewhere, and I think Newman's somewhere I'm going to go a lot, definitely in the 7,000 range. Next play is Jimmie Johnson. Starting 40th, obviously probably one of the best plays on the slate here. It's just his price tag, 12,300, is absolutely insane. I tried to make lineups with him. I was able to make some lineups I liked, but really hard to fit, Jimmie Johnson and some other plays I like up top, and like a potential dominator like Alex Bowman in the lineup. It was pretty hard to do that without like doing like 2 punts, which I don't like to do, or like using someone like someone really low like Hill or McLeod or someone like that. That's really what I don't want to do as well. So don't know how much I'll have of Johnson. I think he's a fantastic play. I just think lineup construction, with there not being many punt plays at all or many value plays at all, maybe a couple, but there's not much there. I don't know how much Jimmie will have personally, but he's a good play. He'll be pretty chalky. Jimmie Johnson, his name always gets ownership, and then of course he's starting 40th. That's going to give him a lot of ownership as well. I just feel like it's going to be so hard to fit him in lineups. I think we're going to see some really weird Jimmie Johnson lineups with guys down low, and that doesn't always work out. So not really too interested in that, but I will have some Jimmie Johnson lineups. I was able to make some Johnson lineups, but those did not have any dominators. Maybe I was able to get like some Bowman Johnson lineups in there, but other than that, it's hard to get like a Johnson and a Truex. You just really can't do that unless you go like deep in the punt range, which I really don't want to do. So yeah, Johnson's fine. Just I'm not gonna have like overly exposed to him. Probably be a little bit under the weight to the field, but he's definitely a core play of mine. I think he's fine, cash fine. It's just really hard to make lineups at that price tag. And then my final play, we need a cheaper guy to be able to go up and get Jimmie Johnsons, Truex's, Harvick's, Elliott's, Bowman's, all those. So Ty Dillon, 6,300. There's not much down here. I mean, you have Daniel Suarez. He's starting 28th. He's fine. Corey LaJoie starting 23rd. He's all right. 5,400 for LaJoie. But I think Ty Dillon's probably the best play out of those three. And other than that, there's nothing down there that I like. So I'm probably going to have a decent exposure to Dillon, although I wish he was starting just a little bit farther back. But he is starting 25th. Like I said, he allows you to get those top guys. Not many punt options this week. Average finish of 23 here in his last 3 races. I mean, at least he's moving up a little bit. But he does have an average finish of 19 in his last 6 races this season. So he's been pretty decent this season, and I do think he has top 20 upside. If he does get in that top 20, would not be surprised at all if he's on the winning lineup. But Suarez there starting 28th. I'm just not in love with it. I don't see him moving up much. And then Corey LaJoie starting 23rd. I mean, maybe we see him in the top 20. It's just really hard to tell, but Corey LaJoie's possibly like moving back some and finishing like probably in the late 20s. So Ty Dillon, I think he has the most upside, so he's probably my core punt play down there. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys leave a like if you enjoyed it. Also subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm going to be posting a lot of NASCAR content, MMA content. PGA is coming back next month. Love PGA, and then of course we have football coming in late August, September. So make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on all my content. Thank you guys for all the support, and good luck in your contest tomorrow.